Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to Copper Jacket TV. We are filming this video today from the 2024 SHOT Show, and it is as packed as normal. There's so many people that come here every year, but today we're going to continue talking about Second Amendment related topics. So I'm sure you guys have seen all the different states right now that are trying to implement some type of extra tax on ammunition. We have Washington adding a tax, California adding a tax, but what about a state that is putting up a bill to give you a tax holiday? So they're proposing 11 days out of the year where there would be no tax on anything Second Amendment related. Let's talk about it. Okay, so let's go and talk about what's going on here. So again, we're talking about 21 senators that have introduced a bill. It's SB 344 that would provide 11 days of tax-free purchases for anything Second Amendment related. So your pews, your optics, your mags, your ammo, your safes and locking devices, things like that, would all be completely tax-free for these 11 days. Now, it's not 11 consecutive days, it's 11 days throughout the year that would be completely tax-free, but this is a really cool idea. These 21 senators are out of the state of Georgia. Now, Georgia is kind of interesting because they've always been pretty good when it comes to the Second Amendment. They've been fairly conservative. We haven't seen too much come out of that state, but when we're talking about money and we're talking about revenue for the state, sometimes that can throw a wrench into things. So it's nice to see that we right now have 21 senators that are on board with this, so it looks like it might pass the Senate. Whether or not it would pass the other legislative body, that's still yet to be seen, but if they can get behind this, this would be fantastic. I mean, this goes completely in the opposite direction of what other blue states are trying to do right now, where they're trying to raise taxes on anything Second Amendment related. I mean, take a look at Washington. They've got a bill right now to add an extra 11% on top of all purchases. So that would be, let's say it's a 10% sales tax, and then they add the 21% on anything that is in that category. And then again, same for California. They just recently passed a law like that as well. So to have a state do something like this is really unheard of. Now, I'm going to put an image up on the screen so you guys can see exactly who these 21 senators are. What I would suggest you do if you live in the state of Georgia right now, make sure that you email, that you write, and you tell your senator or your House member to support this particular bill. You know, I think it's very important. There's some sides that might help kind of get people on board, especially when it comes to safes and safe storage, things like that. Some people that might not be on board with a tax-free day or 11 tax-free days. Maybe they'd be on board if you told them, hey, this would allow me to get that, safe that costs $1,000. It would save me some money on that, so I'd be able to get it. Please support this bill. Whatever you could do. I mean, whatever angle you could try and get to them, I would try and get to them. So again, this is the perfect opportunity to try and support something that is pro-Second Amendment, rather than always writing emails that we have to do pretty much every single day on something that is, trying to restrict our rights. So again, this is the time for people in Georgia to speak up and get something good for their state. So I want to let you guys know about that, and I want to thank you all very much for watching. I know it's just kind of a short video today, but we're going to try and get down to the SHOT Show floor and see what's going on down there. So stay tuned. If you're not subscribed yet, make sure that you hit that subscribe button, that little bell notification to see any SHOT Show content that comes from here. Thanks again, guys. You have a good one.